Yo, 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 this is your boy, Ronus Prom 35, aka Scotty to the T, and we are chilling and marinating like we always do. Man, I got another reaction for you today. One of my favorite ones, and I'm pretty much glad that they finally made a game, and it is Robocop Rogue City. And I mean, like, looking at the actual gameplay, because like I said, we didn't really get a gameplay on it. We just show what he does, whatever, blah blah blah. They just go through the city and he's walking around and stuff. But with this video right here, we got some gameplay. We got some gameplay action, and like I say, I'm really excited that they decided to go ahead and make a brand new great Robocop game. Well, since we ever really found a good Robocop game, I couldn't really tell you what was the best one. I mean, especially with you had the arcade, had the Robocop vs Terminator, which is still badass on the Sega Genesis, bar none. Pretty much had the other Robocop games that pretty much just sucky. That was on PC. That never really hit my expectations on it, and it pretty was garbage. But this one right here will be the bestest one, I think. But like I say, the old school Robocop will never dies. I mean, I still to this day still watch the 1987 movie. It's still one of the bestest. It is the greatest to me. And between Robocop 1 and 2, they're my favorite ones, bar none. As far as 3, I did not like 3 because what they did was, they kind of changed they took the R rated from a P to turn it to a PG rated. I didn't have no spunk on that, so that right there didn't really cut for me. They started making different other type of series. They had Robocop series, which it was okay. I mean, they showed it on TV a long time. They showed it on TV. Then they started showing the other ones, like the the two Robocops. You had that black Robocop guy, and then you had him. It pretty much was cool because, like I said, they brought back most of the violence on that one, because Robocop was always pretty much a violent movie. It wasn't nothing for the kiddies. And I remember me watching it time ago when I was watching it with my my stepfather. Pretty much let me watch the movie, and we was young. I mean, because like I said, we couldn't watch rated R movies. Just let us pretty much watch these rated R movies, and it was bad. I mean, Robocop was one of the best one. Yes, you had a lot of violence to it. It was graphic, but it pretty much tell the story from how Murphy become from resurrection to insurrection. So it's pretty much going with Paul Verhoeven was saying, between Jesus and what happened to him, and then he just pretty much just came resurrected. So it pretty much just brings everything together. But now we're going to talk about this game that I just can't wait to really see it. I've not seen this. I'm just ready to see some gameplay, to see what the graphics look like, and if it is, your boy will get it when it comes out. So no further ado, let's just get on with the video and let's see what they have, shall we?
I got pretty like a girl, and he got 5 stories to tell. I see both sides like Chanel, see on both sides like Chanel.
Alright. It's time to see what they got with this Robocop game. I mean, by looking at the previews of it, man, it looks badass. I mean, it looked like it can turn the volume up on it. I just hope that I just wish they would kind of make it look like kind of a first person shooter or whatever they can make it out of. I don't know. But it looks like it could be one of those guns. Like I said, I hope you can just switch different guns. I just hope you don't keep the Beretta, the 9mm Beretta, the Robocop gun. I just hope you can just use different other type of guns, and and see what you can do with that. Instead of just using that same one, because it'll just get played out. Because I know, like, back in the day when Robocop vs Terminator was on the Sega Genesis, he could switch different type of guns, and that was pretty cool. But like I say, even the Genesis version was very violent, at the time, man. I mean, you shoot them up, blood just be gushing, and that's just crazy. As a 16-bit console, man, that was what it is. But now we're gonna see what this is all about. So like I say, no more jibber jabbing, no more talking. Let's just see what they have in store for us, and please let this game be one of the bestest ones, because like I say, I just hope, and matter of fact, I really hope they keep the actor. I hope they keep Peter Weller, because he's the best one that was in there. Nobody else can't do it but him. He is the master of the craft of this character. So no further ado, let's just get on with it.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me.
Okay, it kind of pictured me like that Terminator game a little bit,
Come back with a warrant, cop.
All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that. Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere.
Boom.
It's Robocop.
Surrender your weapons.
Okay, we got the okay. Ooh. Boom. This is funky. We got the machine gun, baby. Let's let it go. Got that slow motion of a Max Payne. Ooh, style. Yes, sir.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Alrighty. This right here might have potential right here, man. Oh my God. I mean, yes, Peter Weller is back to do the voice of this, because like I say, he did the voice of MK11. Keep him that way, because like I say, nobody else can really play that character than him. Cause like I say, we're not gonna never see him in the suit anymore, because he said he didn't want to be back in it anymore. But pretty much everything was all good. With everything that looks the way Robocop looks in the movie and the game, everything kind of looks the same. It looks beautiful. The city, everything reminds me of that Terminator game that came out not too long ago. That's what it kind of seemed like. But here you got them pretty much just walking the city, just doing certain things. It looked like one of those ones you just like, pretty much you have to investigate. That's what it kind of really seemed like you're doing. You just investigate, like pretty much drugs or different crimes. Same thing in Metro South. I mean, not Metro South, I guess. Is it Metro South? Something like that, because I know he went to the other, they didn't have nothing going on till they took him to the crazy one, and that's when he do. But other than that, everything looks like the Robocop 2. You walk in the arcades, you can scan footprints to know if your criminals are still there, and you got this guy in there just peeing or whatever he's doing, and you can scan different civilians, and pretty much You got your prime directives. Pretty much just tell them, if the person's doing the drugs and whatever. Now, the action scene, boy, oh boy, dude, like they really like turn it up. And as soon as Robocop busts through that door, and it's like I say, watching this is almost like looking at a Max Payne game, because you know how Max Payne, you get the little action, you slow down and you just go real slow. That's what it seems like it's doing. So you got all the criminals and everybody shooting, so he pulled out the Robocop gun. You can aim at it, and it's just like the movie. You just aim at it, just shoot them, and you can hear that like the gun just shooting. Man, look at that, crazy, man. It looks great. It looks fantastic, man. I'm telling you, this is something I will definitely would just buy. I mean, it look like everything's from PC, so that's what it kind of looked like, though. So lucky you just walking. He just took this bomb and just stole him. I love it. I love it. And then it just got the aiming. Everybody's shooting at you, and he's got this machine gun, just a regular machine gun. So he's pretty much just doing his due. Gushes of blood. That's what I'm saying, man. This is where it's at. The game looks like it looks smooth. I just really hope the gameplay looks pretty really smooth. Put Robocop gun out. This blasting. That's my part right here. That dude just boom. Golly. Pretty much I know this game is violent. I hope they have the part you can shoot the dude's pecker off, man. Just like like in the freaking movie, dude. They pretty much show that when they show the one on Robocop 1, when he constantly just, I guess he was, I don't know what she was, just a civilian or a prostitute or whatever it was, and he just went over there and just blew the dude's pecker off. That was crazy. It was crazy at first, just seeing that as a R-rated movie. But yeah, man, I mean, if the gameplay is where it's at, dude, I have to really give it its props. I just really hope the gameplay I hope the game looks smooth. But like I say, it reminds me of that Terminator game that I played recently on one of my live videos. And like I said, I never really got really far on it. So like I say, hopefully when this game come out, I'll be real far on it. But I heard they changed the date, because I know we got a long way to go, man. September. God, it's a long time. But like I say, do you do? I ain't rushing anything, because you want the game to be right. You don't, like I say, they probably throwing some little Easter egg hints here and there. You don't want this game to stink. Like I say, I mean, the graphics and everything look good. The gameplay looks phenomenal. But I just really hope they do more when the game really drops. I really hope they have some Ed 209 in the mix, or have Robo Kane, have Kane in the mix. Just do with certain things. I just wish they would put all together. If they put those crazy was a ninja cyborgs, whoever, but yeah, man, I mean, I'm very excited that they finally made this game. We need a new Robocop game. We haven't had a Robocop game in quite some time. But I'm kind of glad they pretty much kind of made this. But the way everybody kept saying it looked like it could be just from Robocop from 1 to 3, which I hope not. I mean, gotta have some 2 in there. Yeah, that's the way I'm thinking. But like I say, who knows? Like I say, they just putting the pieces together with this game, to make it better. But like I say, I love Robocop to this day. I mean, the movies are absolutely wonderful. Like I say, if you have not seen the movie Robocop, get it, buy it, you'll love it. I'm telling you, because it's one of the old classic 1987 with Paul Verhoeven that did one of the best. He was a real deal when he did this, and he made it right. And I can never stop watching the movie. I watched the movie so many times, I pretty much know what's really going on. But if you have not watched the movie, watch it. You will understand what's really going on. Don't watch that new one. Don't watch the new one. I'm not gonna count the remake, because that shouldn't never be made. So, you know, don't worry about the new one. Just keep watching with the old ones and you'll be just fine. Alrighty, this is your boy RP35 signing out of here. Y'all take care and y'all have a very, very blessed day. Peace.